Yeah.
Okay, we are back. I may have the game volume a bit lower than normal than the other episodes. Okay, so with our guys, hopefully Snorlax is not in the way.
Wait,
so
what's the helicopter, big or small?
no, he was a small one.
Okay.
He was this blue helicopter
I
transformer.
I don't remember blue.
I gave it to you because I was like I didn't want to. I thought you'd have more fun with him than I did.
I don't remember that. I do remember that small blue minicon, but it was from its set I got for Christmas.
Yeah, well, I probably have him then, so it doesn't matter.
Also, I really want to buy that set again because I loved it.
Okay, we gotta go across the map
What?
on our quest to get Psychic TM.
I want to buy that set again.
I thought you wanted to get Bionicles, not Transformers now.
I do, but the only Transformer I would get is that one set. It was a truck and it had this one small blue minicon I really loved playing with. But I lost the blue minicon and it sold the truck.
Can't believe this Poliwag's faster than me. And I'm out of Awakenings.
Did you have a Transformer that was,
Thrown out?
or sold?
Probably. I did have toys that were thrown out. Like, I had a, you know, Rex from Toy Story?
Yeah.
His light came out, and my dad said he'd fix him, and he never did.
I remember that.
I had a Jar Jar Binks, you know, the small Star Wars toys. Like, everyone hated Jar Jar Binks, but I was a kid. I like Jar Jar Binks. I don't actually find him that annoying. But his ear came off, and my dad said that he glued it back on, and he never did. So it was on his tool, his, like, you know, his tool table in the basement. And he told me, don't touch it, I'm gonna glue it back one day. And he never did, and he threw it out instead of giving it back to me without the ear. It was just one ear. Like, I would have kept the toy. Like, I had toys that were missing like one part, but I kept them. But he threw it out because, like, he just it's trash now. He threw out, like, when I was a kid, I wanted Mousetrap. You know what Mousetrap is, right?
Yeah, it's a board game.
Yeah, I wanted it so bad because it looked so fun with all the contraptions. So I got it for Christmas, and I lost a bucket to it. It was in one of the rooms at my grandparents' house, and I looked everywhere and I couldn't find it. But the thing is, so what happens is that the ball, like, keeps going, and then it's on the staircase, and it goes down the stairs, and then it falls into this one spot where the bucket is, and the weight of the ball makes the bucket turn down. Without the bucket, it would just fall there, and all you need to do is pick it up and place it on the next thing, and it would continue. So it wasn't that big of a deal. So it was like, it stopped halfway, and then you just continued it on your own. My dad threw out the whole thing because of that. He thought it was broken.
I feel like you should have told him.
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah.
I feel like if he said he'd fix your toy but throw it out twice, I'd expect him doing that more.
Yeah.
And one trip.
He did. No, he did. This one time. So with my toys, I played toys differently than what I saw like with kids. Like do you know the show Malcolm in the Middle? It was this really funny show about like this family who, like, the kids are like always giving trouble to the parents. But anyway, there was this one part where the youngest brother at the time was they were in a food court, and he had Tahu and Gali, and he was like, so he held one, those are Bionicles, the first Bionicles, so he held one in his hand, and it was moving it like, oh, this guy's talking, then moving the other like, oh, I'm talking, and then he just smacks them together, and like they're fighting, and like that's how I thought like kids played with their toys, and like a lot of kids did do that. I was different. I did like conversations. I played with them as though they were their own, as though they were a TV series, and I did precise movements with them and precise fighting with them.
Well,
So, but anyway, so like I had the storyline on, and it just kept continuing where I had these heroes that had to stop, you know, the bad guys causing trouble. And my dad, I was not very good at putting away my toys. I left it in a mess because a lot of the time I won them in the same spot. So when it came back, I remembered I remember how the story continued. But my dad just threw out a lot of my toys one day. He just said, "You have enough toys," so I'm throwing out a bunch of them. And he threw out all my villains.
oh,
Some guys I could have just kept in the bin, same bin, just because they were in a different bin than the other guys. They got thrown out.
it's super weird when you said
There's no way cows here,
About-
great.
when you said how you played with your toys. That's exactly how I play with mine.
No, it's actually not at all how you play with your... I watch you, Mangus, and it's not how you play with your toys. You do not do precise movements with them.
Well, I make the whole conversation things,
Yeah.
and I
Except I did it in my head where you have to say it out loud, but yeah. No, but like I do like precise movements where I'm not just gonna swing the toy. I actually had him like move as though he was walking in real life. And a lot of times, the action went, or what was going on in my head went faster than what I could move the toys. So a lot of the time I would just space out and continue the stuff in my head, and when I came back to, I like realized, oh, I was daydreaming, and I continued the story, you know, with the toys.
yeah.
But you know, I had some toys, like I had this pink rubber man. He was kind of just like a stick man, I guess, but like pink. His leg came off, which sucked, but I still kept the toy, and he was still my villain. I just pretend his leg was like a hammer.
Doesn't your dad's Bulbapedia look like Blastoise?
I don't see it.
Well, the head.
Yeah, but
It
it doesn't really look like a Blastoise. It looks like a Blastoise's head. Did I
Yeah.
fight this guy? Who else needs to look up? Oh, these guys are both 30. Wow, these guys are very underleveled. Oops. Still don't know who my 5th guy should be. My 6th guy. I guess they should just be like, oh yeah, Zapdos. But Zapdos isn't good against Lance. Who should I use against Lance? I'm gonna need an ice guy, so maybe I should get Articuno. Oh, this battle's gonna be long. In Gen 1, it takes an extra turn for them to wake up. I thought Beedrill would be good, but no. Which is weird because I played Gold and I used a Butterfree and he was really helpful.
But it's not a Beedrill.
Yeah. Thank God. No, thank God. Sorry, I said God during a Pokemon playthrough. Pokémon playthrough. Oh, did 5 times. Oh, come on. So you don't want to go to Subway this weekend?
No. I don't see the point of going.
You could go to the pawn shop and get me some.
Yeah, but
They have better stuff than what we have here.
I don't think we would have time to go there.
Yeah, you're gonna be there for a week. You have lots of time to go around.
Yeah.
Just like last year when I was around.
But what about you?
Actually, I hope you stay here because we could record the whole time and watch One Piece. That'll last us a couple days. Oh yeah, we can, because Mom and Issa won't be gone. They won't be around bothering us. We can do Bomberman and Bomberman Hero.
Yeah.
Bomberman 64. And I want to do Donkey Kong for Game Boy. Wow, this is a long battle, and this is just like a little thing. Oh my god. I wasted. No, you know what? I wasted so much super potions. He's getting full EXP.
Wait, what move did Holy White King to make you fall asleep?
Hypnosis.
Oh.
Oh, but yeah, I'm gonna use the super potion. He's gonna put me to sleep. No, I invested so much into this fight. B-Drill is so useless. The point isn't to show that B-Drill's good, but I could beat this game with the B-Drill. Oh my god! There's 3 more! Oh.
It's like, oh yeah. You thought there was only one, and then you had to fight 3 more.
Why did he put down my attack or something? Oh, again, his defense goes up. Ugh. Okay.
Do you know what I see pointless?
This fight?
No. In Pokemon, when I was playing Pokemon Diamond, I saw this fisherman and all he had,
Were Magikarps?
yeah, 6 Magikarps. The only reason, the only purpose is just to get some EXP and nothing else. Why would you fight?
You get very little EXP from them anyway.
Yeah, there's no point in programming him. Why would you make a trainer have 6 Magikarps that only know Splash, and they don't even give lots of EXP? That's pretty pointless, if you ask me.
Right. I'm surprised you can still hear the TV at 1. Great Galdino's pack, as we saw earlier in this episode. So, we're halfway through our first episode, and we're so not close to getting to Saffron. Hopefully, if... I'm pretty sure we can get by, because I'm pretty sure the Snorlax isn't in the way, because we have to go to Celadon anyway to get the thing to see the ghost.
Or dead. Why are you using?
Because B-Drill needs to level up!
Why? You said P-Drill's worthless.
He is.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna
He
get
doesn't
him
have any, like, good, like, attack types. All he has is normal attacks.
But you can make a
Yeah,
baby and go rogue and murder you. with its bee drills.
They're not drills, they're more like horns. Oh good, I can't drive my bike in here? Stupid Gen 1.
What does the select button do?
Nothing.
Cause that could be...
I'm actually surprised. There was actually a lot of things they added in Gold and Silver, but like, you know, I played Gold first, but there's a lot of things that they did that like very improved the game, and I was like, wow, I'm glad they thought of that. Actually, select does do something. It when you're moving like your items in your bag, it like, you know, you press select to move them around.
I was gonna make a joke, but I messed it up.
By not saying anything?
No, well, I forgot what the name was.
I should have bought more super potions, why didn't I? Oh well.
I was gonna say, where did you get those safari those safari bombs? Cause it looked green when you were healing.
No.
But I forgot the name. So I forgot the name. That's what. You have to do the tower.
Yeah, I can't see the ghosts.
You need to find the headset.
Headset?
Well, the goggles. But whatever they're called, I forget. I haven't played this in a while.
I think I just need them to catch guests. I think I can actually just do the tower without them.
No,
I'm gonna...
You need to see them.
You need to?
You need to use them to see the moon.
Alright, well... Okay, well I gotta go here then. Well, there goes my plan.
Okay.
If she was a fairy type, I'd be able to use the poison sting. But she is resistant to my cut and fury attack.
At school, I asked my friends to hear these impressions of Pokemon, and I would say I was talking like a Pokemon. I was saying how a Pokemon would sound like. And now they're imitations. Would you like to hear some?
Okay, go ahead.
Clefairy! Clefairy!
Okay, never do that again.
That's not it's good.
Yeah, that's why I don't want you to continue. It's weird. Double slap hits more than 2 times?
How is it weird?
You sound like a girl. I said it.
I'm sounding like a Clefairy from the anime.
I'm investing a lot of stuff in the Beedrill. He better come out on top. Actually, he's not. He's not going to do good against any of the Elite Four or any of the gems.
I think you people are going to say it sounded stupid when I...
No, it sounded good. You sound like a girl.
Should I do Wobbuffet?
No. Finally. Finally, its strongest attack.
That's its strongest attack.
Yeah, it's all downhill from here.
Why did
They use Growl on me, so it doesn't matter.
Why did Beedrill get Mega Evolution?
Because Beedrill looks cool. How would I know? I'm not a developer. Well, this is taking forever.
Oh, it's a trick question.
How's it a trick question?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I just remember I was gonna make a joke that we're not playing Pokemon Blue. So you can make your red version blue on the Game Boy Color or Advance. Huh? Here we go.
Where does that lead?
Celadon, didn't you read?
I didn't.
This is where we go. And then I can get to Saffron and get Psychic. And Mew will be very OP.
You can gamble.
Let's not. Or maybe for fun, I don't know.
That's all I really do when I come to...
You can get Murkrow and Houndour here.
When I replay this game, that's all I do. Get gamble.
Well, I loved doing it as a kid, but I don't want to waste it.
Look, it's Team Rocket.
Shh, we don't know that yet.
But...
Actually, we do, but my balls are green.
Safari balls.
Or a friend ball. I think the friend ball's green. You use a green apricorn for it anyway.
Have they changed the color?
This one's closer to the elevator. Go in. What's up, Doodle?
How do you know what floor?
It's on the roof. The water.
Why do they have a vending machine on the roof?
It's Japan. Why not? I don't know. Don't ask me things.
But I like asking questions.
Yeah, but I don't have the answer for them. Hey!
I must know.
I just got you now. Yeah.
You could get stones here.
Yeah. Wow, these are cheap.
Apparently you can buy those more than once.
That's a good thing. Alright, let's see what we got. Useless. Oh, that's a good one. Aren't you checking up? Hang on, stop lying down. You gotta sit up. Alright, let's see what 7 is. Horn Drill. Ooh, that's a one-hit KO. I don't know what that does. Alright, end it here. I'm gonna go deposit those items, those TMs I bought, and we'll be back to the casino to do Team Rocket stuff.